So today we will be showing you, presenting you our idea for bottle recycling, motivating school-wide bottle recycling. So why? Why do we do this? Because the bottles are not recycled properly in our school, and then we found that there are actually many trash in the bottle recycling bins, and the people are not, the students are not motivated to recycle bottles. And another thing that we have realized in our school is that there's not a unity. There's no unity in our whole school. So the elementary school is doing their own thing, and then the middle school is doing their own thing, and the high school is doing their own thing. So we think that through this project, we can actually also bring the whole school together. So how we are going to do this? We are going to make an influential and innovative way to raise awareness.
We made a prototype of the original version, which we're still working on, and it's called B-Ball Hoop, which stands for Bottle Ball Hoop. And so how we're going to do it is we're going to give the students house points when they participate in this game. And so how we're going to do that is we're going to get students so they can watch the game while it's going on by giving them a responsibility so they can earn credits. So each score for the hoop goes to their house points. About the house points, we're going to elaborate on it later on.
And as you can see, the one over on the stage looks very frail and very unstable. So we actually drew some, this is our prototype, and we actually drew some reinforcement, the idea, we drew the blueprint of it that we are going to build. Okay, so actually, first question, is anyone in here very passionate about basketball? Actually, we would like some volunteers up the stage to help us try out the prototype.
So the basic rule is first you have to line up, and each person will get 5 bottles, and each person has 15 seconds.
Ready, set, go.
Whoa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so to build up the game, we're going to have 3 groups between the 3 levels of the school, which is elementary, middle, and high school. So we're going to have the collecting group, which is the group that's going to collect all the bottles throughout the school and rinse it before the game. And that's going to be the high school students getting maybe community service hours for it every week. And for the advertising, we're going to have posters or videos around the school, or we're going to present in high school assemblies to advertise the game, which is going to take place every month. And for the game, the elementary and middle schools are going to play and get house points for every point they make in the game. And the high school is going to do the referee, doing the timing and counting the points, getting service hours too.
So by collaborating with another club in our school called KME Club, it's another environmental related club in our school. So by collaborating, we can help in gathering data every month or so. And we can also survey the bins by counting how many bottles are in each bins every week. And Tzu Chi Foundation has been with our school for the past few years. It's an NGO organization from Taiwan, and it's an international organization, so it's a pretty strong foundation. And so what they do is that they collect bottles from our school every week. And what they do with the bottles is they collect PET plastic bottles and they turn them into textiles by shredding them first and rinsing them. And with the shreds, they turn it into polythyrene resin, and they later weave it and turn it into cloths. And they already did it with 11 million bottles around the world. and they made 150,000 blankets already, provided for the Tsuchi Foundation Relief Program.
So for education and advertisement, we are going to do a video for this Speedball tournament and for raising awareness during high school assembly. And the way we are going to do it is that we are going to cooperate with the drama club and the drama class so that they will help us and film the videos. And as you can see, we have already made an infographic on recycling bottles. And yes, we will be thinking about distributing it later on. And we also want to borrow popularity from cool kids or popular kids in our school so that they will become an example. And then the people, since people watch them, so they will do the same thing too. That's how we think. So for assessment, for the recycling part assessment, we'll be checking if like our success really works is like if the recycle bins contain regular trash. If they do, then it won't be successful. And then another one was, are there any bottles in the regular trash bins? Besides that, we also want to see the enthusiasm of the school. And through that, we will be checking out how many number of bottles collected. And currently, there are around 80 bottles each week in our school, but it's kind of like a shocking low number considering our school actually buys a lot of plastic bottles. And so we want to raise that to around maybe 200 bottles. And we also want to see the number of people that showed up in the tournaments and the number of people that sign up for weekly bottles cleanups. So in the near future, we will be contacting the Tsuchi Foundation and contact the government for more information and cooperation. And on November 29th, we will be scheduling our assembly with our principal. Hopefully, we will be able to do it in December 5th, which is right after our 4th Bottle Recycling Club meeting. So we can prepare for that. And on December 11th, we'll be finalizing our game rules and prepare for our winter fair. And in December 13th, there will be a first game debut in the winter fair. And that's our proposal.